Hope y'all doing well this afternoon. I need to do this vlog right here. I need to do this. I need to do this. For real. So y'all know not too long ago, I came at y'all about the one video about how I got suspended, right? Which was some crazy shit, right? So peep, y'all. First of all, before I even go in, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to my channel so you can get all the exclusive, any updates on anything, you know, for about my life, cooking, numerous of stuff I got going on that I got getting ready for and everything. So, you know, also I'm getting ready to do my bio on my life, my upbringing. Y'all be on the lookout for that. It's called My History, The Inconvenience of the Innocent. So make sure y'all get ready and check that out and everything, so y'all get my life story, you know. But so you know, once again, I get suspended. So let me tell y'all how I get suspended right this time. And I know some of y'all probably like, man, nigga, you just got off suspension, this and third. Like, you sure you ain't the problem? No, not the problem. Not the problem whatsoever. So I'm explaining it right. So I'm at work and everything. So like I always do, you know, I speak to everybody, you know, call each other name out, you know, like, hey, you know, how you doing, da-da-da, blah, 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 woo, you know. This how I sit up here and do it. Look, so, turn back around, right? So I go to One Word Center with this, call her Lady A. So I go to Lady A and speak to her, you know, hey, what's up, da-da-da, blah, 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 right? So I go to Lady B, to her work center, and speak to her. So Lady B was talking to me and was asking about, you know, you know, my whether or not I was going to where I'm live as a peach blossom, you know, asking was I going down there, and I said, nah, I got to get ready for, you know, my daughter prom, which is coming up this weekend, you know, this Saturday. So I got to get her ready and prepared for that, you know, me and my wife. So I'm gonna be dealing with that. So I'm not gonna go to the peach jam, you know, at all. And so she politic about that, you know, and then she like, yeah, your daughter about to graduate. I said, yeah. So at the same time as me and her talking, because I was trying to wrap it up with her and politic back with Lady A right quick, fast, and let her know, like, hey, you know, just so you know, hey, I do have the peanuts. Because, you know, y'all know I sell a different flavor bowl of peanuts, this, that, and the third, right? So I'm still talking with Lady B. So me and Lady B still continue talking, but like I said, I'm still looking over at Lady A because I'm really trying to get her attention, let her know, like, you know, blah, 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 blah. So all of a sudden, finally me and Lady B, we finished talking. So I go to Lady A. So Lady A comes out the mouth before I get a chance to even say, hey, so you know, I got, you know, peanuts, this, that, and the third, right? Shawty say, I don't know what the fuck you got going on, this, that, and the third. So I'm thrown, like, the fuck? What the hell did I miss? You know, like, this is like left field, like crazy left field with it, right? So I said, what are you talking about? What's going on? I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck got going to get over there with her and get talking about me and this. I said, ain't nobody talking about you. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody saying nothing. What are you talking about? We talking about, I'm telling what we talking about. Oh, she just going. I'm like, wow. So I was like, man, like, I don't know what you got going on, but bruh, this what was going on. Then, so she called out one of my people now. I see you with old boy, they black motherfucker and this and the third. And I'm like, wow. Like, you just going all out left field, right? So, turn back around, you know, I let her know, like, man, ain't nobody talking about you. Only thing I did was, me and Lady B was just talking about, you know, my daughter graduation prom. That's the only thing we talking about. It had nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you at all, period. Right? So, turn back around, all of a sudden, I get up there, I walks off, next thing you know, I said, oh, let me go get the plant manager, you know, his peanuts, cause he asked for peanuts. So I go get them, right? All of a sudden, come back in, you know, and I'm a little tight-lipped over the situation, cause this was just like some left field type of shit, like, you know, like, what the hell is going on type of shit, right? So, next thing you know, all of a sudden, of course I let my people know, hey, this what I said, Lady A said this, da-da-da-da. So all of them like, really? I say, yeah, man. I said, I don't understand what's going on. So Shawty, you know. Now, one thing I would say, okay, I probably should have went HR with it first instead of going to my people them and telling them what was going on or whatever. So, you know, that's one thing I would say, yeah, I could take the blame on that part, right? I eat that little bit, right? But either way it go, my people gonna find out that, hey, Lady A said X, Y, and Z. Like, it gonna get said, right? Turn back around, get up there, whatever. So, I get up there, whatever. So all of a sudden, me and my folk, we went to HR with it, you know, and told HR what was going on, this, that, and the third. Let them know what's popping. So, all of a sudden, they grab her, they talk with her, they send her home. Then, next thing you know, I didn't know that they went to Lady B, this other guy, talked to them about the situation. But I found it out that they did, you know, because the guy was right there when it went down, right? So, all of a sudden, come later, they grab my people, the one Lady A was talking about. So, he come back, he say, man, they probably gonna hit you up. It took them a hot minute before they came to me. So I just felt this vibe like, okay, I think they finna try something. Like, something just don't seem right, you know. Just to show, they come get me off the floor, get me in the office. all of a sudden, production manager want to snap off on me. And I'm like, yo, bruh, like, it has nothing to do with me. Like, I ain't say nothing out the way or nothing. Shawty said her P, carried on. I was just letting her know, like, hey, this what was saying. We never said nothing out the way to you, no nothing. No talking about you, none of that. Like, we ain't do nothing. I don't know what you talking about. I said, I just came over there and asked you, you know, one question, mention about your son, do he gonna have prom or where, this, that, and the third, and then you just come left field with it. So, all of a sudden, dude, like I say, dude just snapped on me, carried on with me, flipped on me. And I'm like, bruh, man, once again, about these peanuts and soliciting. And I'm like, bruh, you got numbers of people there be selling shit. But you mad at me. Cause see, one thing I didn't mention to y'all from the last blog I did about the suspension was, here it is. So the guy I got into it with, he used me being suspended. Me being, I'm sorry, let me get it back. So, to try to cover his ass, he bring up about me selling peanuts, which clearly that wasn't even our issue. So where did I even come from, right? So this how Buddy came and said whatever. So they, you know, of course, when I get back to work and everything, they telling me, you know, not to bring the peanuts in on the shop floor no more. Okay, I didn't do it. You never said I can't say nothing about them, that I have them. You never said that. You say I cannot bring the peanuts on the shop floor, so I don't bring it on the shop floor. That's what God said. So to turn back around, it get flipped into a whole nother situation. And like I told him, man, that shit, it should never got brought up in the first place. I don't even see why that was even a conversation. All right, I was sitting up here, I'm listening. I just got quiet. I just closed out, and I already know what it was. It was just like, God, like, I just need you to chill. Just please chill. I'm like, I just want to fire off on Buddy because he's not listening. He's not hearing. You're coming at me off of somebody else's mistake. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. Like, you coming at me off of somebody else's fuck up. It doesn't make any sense. It's just like one time before with the last guy I had got into it with, right? When I got spinning. When me and him had a confrontation one time before, and the confrontation was about safety. Do you realize, y'all, they flipped the script on me because I said something about safety? We are driving forklift. You should be concerned about safety. It's a forklift. Do you want somebody to get killed or injured or hurt? Anything can happen to them. You know, but they always tend to bring up about me about the forklift thing. But like, that's about safety. It's safety. Since when we get upset about safety? Doesn't make any sense, right? So, you know, fast forward to today. Like I say, they do go on. Like I said, I shut down because God was just like, nah, man, just chill. I need you to chill. Just chill. I'm hearing the whole time because like I said, I just want to fire off because this guy's being dead wrong right now, and I know it's wrong, right? So all of a sudden, they come with, I'm suspended for 3 more days, all because about peanuts and because I said something to my people about what Lady A said. It doesn't make any sense. That just stupid. I'm suspended for somebody else shortcoming. Like I said earlier, okay, yeah, I shouldn't have, told him first. We should have waited after the fact I told HR. Or should have just waited to whenever HR say something to him. Or however it should have. Either way it go. And then the type of person that I'm talking about, how he is, he would want to know firsthand. He don't want to hear it secondhand. He want to know first. So to get up here and get suspended or something like that, like, I never heard such. And then to hear this guy say, I'm a problem. And I'm trying to figure out, it's playing in my head like, how I'm a problem? Can I let my people know what went on? But, like, come on. So, like I say, this right here is just ridiculous, bro. Like, I got some thinking to do. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I really got some thinking to do about this situation, my next move, or whatever. Because this right here is starting to be a little repetitive thing, and I ain't feeling too keen on this. I ain't gonna hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, this giant here, bro. Like, it got me feeling some type of way. Like, real shit, no tension like that. That giant got me, tight-lipped right now. So, like I say, I want to share this story with y'all, man. I mean, this is crazy, and I had to laugh about it, because it's like, man, like, man, I like I said, I just laughing about it, man. But like I say, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to my channel, man. And like I say, the comments, you comment on this and everything, so let me know how you feel about it and everything. So, and I respond back to it. Ain't nothing, probably do a whole nother blog about it, however, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and quote the C4, nevermore.